Hi guys, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Pisces for September 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Okay, so this can resonate so either for yourself or for your person of interest, your love interest. So the one that's on your mind, the reason you're here for this reading, quite potentially. I know it's a bit late in the day to do more September readings, but I had to wait until the full moon passed because the energy was just too much, and I decided I didn't want you guys to go too long with another love reading. So I will be doing, obviously, readings for October coming up soon, but I just thought, well, as you guys have been so great, I might as well give you guys an extra reading, okay? So, obviously, please only use your discernment and kind of take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, as per usual. Okay. What can we get here for Pisces, for love, for September 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? For Pisces, please. So, obviously it's for the end of September, but it's whenever you kind of come across this reading as well. So what's going on for Pisces, please, for love? Pisces. Hermit. So kind of came, I'm going to leave that up. Move it up. So could be dealing with a Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. That looked like I wanted to come out as well. Six of Wands. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's like everyone seems, as soon as this bit of sunshine comes out, everyone wants to start like mowing the lawn and trimming the hedges and everything else. Oh, okay, two more please for Pisces. Come on, you know you want to tell us. Okay, King of Cups, there we go. One more. Thank you. King of Swords in reverse, interesting. Bottom of the deck we have your energy here with the Pisces card, and I just seen 222 on the clock, so you could be seeing those numbers, and we've just had the Pisces full moon as well, so wow, pretty significant, guys. You're gonna go for a wish fulfillment, look at you. Wow, okay, let's see what's kind of happening here. Yeah, you may not see it as of right now, as of yet, but I feel like somebody wants to come forward towards you and make some sort of commitment, and you may be under the illusion right now that things are not going to be able to move forward, but they will. Beautiful. So you could have Virgo in your chart, or your person does. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here with the Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Got progression here. Six of Wands, so the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the fire signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the King of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, things are definitely moving forward for you, and you may have many suitors who are going to be fighting for your attention, I'm getting. And we kind of got the gist of that because we've got the three kings showing up. And that's just wanted to come through. We three kings. How random. Yeah, like you may even have three kings who may be fighting over your attention, potentially, and even a Knight of Wands person. So lots of fire energy. Lots of passion, but predominantly on the table we've got a mix here, so you're going to have to potentially use your discernment. So this is either you or your person, obviously just take it how it fits, but the way I'm seeing it is that potentially there could be an older, more mature person coming into your life. There may have been a bit of stagnation in relation to love, like, not gonna lie, there may have been a bit of a pause. You know, things may have been not so active, you know, in that kind of sense. But whatever this pause or this reflection has been, it's been incredibly important for you to realise, or your person to realise what they want or you want in a relationship, and reflecting on, using this time to reflect and figuring out, okay, well, I want to put my energy and effort into my work, but also into my love life, and take the time to take to take care of a connection, to really nurture it, to grow it. And I want to harvest something into, I'm going to put the work in, and I want something really beautiful to come into fruition. And it's really beautiful that I'm saying about this kind of harvest, because this Pisces, we've had the Pisces full moon, and I'm getting the sense of blessings coming in for you. Potentially you may be having, there may be a fire sign on the way to come forward towards you, who is very confident, very handsome, who may be wanting to come forward, and you may be like, oh, this is a wish fulfillment, and then out of the blue then you have other options coming in as well, and you maybe feel like, oh wow, okay, you may be thinking, oh okay, well, lots of people are wanting to come around me and put me on a pedestal, and so be it, I don't mind that for a change. Like, you may feel like this is great, like this is where I want to be. I want people to kind of praise me and everything else, but I'm just getting the sense that if this is not necessarily the case, there could have been a third party situation. Kind of, I know it's tiresome to keep on bringing it up, but potentially there could have been, with someone who was in a karmic relationship with somebody else, potentially here with the King of Swords energy, somebody who was a bit manipulative, somebody who was not very good at communicating, and potentially they didn't treat you very well, or they had someone that they were dealing with that wasn't treating them very well. And this person has been very much up in their head space rather than moving to their heart space. And in order to have any success with you, they have to move into their heart space. And the heart space is to do with the emotions. And you're all about emotions, especially with this kind of this moon energy. And so I'm not surprised here that potentially there's a few complications when it comes to love. Okay. And I'm also getting as well that it's getting to the point where having this particular time for yourself is only adding to you becoming more intuitive and kind of reflecting on what it is that you genuinely want from a particular relationship. What do you value? What is it that you want? Do you want to feel secure? Do you want to feel loved? Do you want a really good husband or a partner or a father? Or obviously these can be switched around. I mean, we don't have to talk about gender specifically. It's energy. It can be mixed around. So, but obviously we've just got men here on the table. So I'm going to say male, but doesn't necessarily mean that at all. It's like, what is it that I want? What do I value? What's going to feel successful for me? And how do I want to reflect on my life? And, potentially you may be feeling like, oh, I've been really, really patient when it comes to love. When is something going to come in for me where it's going to be based on trust and loyalty and, everything else. And I'm getting the sense that when you've taken that time for yourself and taking that, reflecting on what it is that you want, that it's like buses. It's like buses. You wait for a bus for a really long time, and then all of a sudden you've waited an hour for a bus, and then 3 turn up in 2 minutes, and you're just like, what on earth is going on here? And I'm just getting this overall sense that you're going to be like inundated with people fighting for your affection. We kind of got that with the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, and people are going to be competing to come out, like to go out with you, and it just may be a bit chaotic, and you may be a bit like unsure about what to do, and potentially you may have the option for multiple partners. I mean, it's no judgment here, but all I'm saying is there's definitely something that could be moving forward towards you. Yeah, you may receive some sort of message, some sort of cheeky message that be coming in towards you about gaining some sort of stability in your life for security. I guess this is something that's really important for you. Maybe even somebody from the past wanting to return. Of course, it's always the option. But you may decide that you just want a brand new beginning, or potentially you may take a chance on love, and just you may even decide with all these other people that you may just go, well, do you know what? I'm going to take it for what it is. It's too soon to tell, so I'm going to accept any invitations that come my way and see how it goes. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong in that, but yeah, you're definitely going to be a lot more discerning about who you kind of allow into your space, I'm getting. Definitely. So what I feel the need to do is I'm going to start, I'm actually going to look, first of all, I really want to know about this King of Swords in reverse. I haven't really been clarifying these cards, but I just feel the need to clarify. So, because obviously we have another King on the table, and then we saw the King of Wands as well. So it's like, well, is this King of Swords? Is that another person, or is that somebody else who is struggling with their emotions and they're trying to get to grips with them? Like, is this just one person who could be older and more mature and want the same things as you, who's very passionate, but then they're not sure how to direct, they're not very good, like a good conversationalist, they're not able to get their words out properly. Like, I feel like that's why I'm struggling to even talk to you right now. What's going on with this King of Swords in reverse for Pisces? Is this somebody else? What is this? Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, I think we need more than that on there. What else? King of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups. One more. What's this King of Swords about? Page of Pentacles. This is Judgment. Okay. Yeah, this could be somebody from the past that may have been holding on to you, or someone that's dealing with a third party who's holding on to them so that they can't come forward towards you. And they're stressing about it because they're not able to come forward towards you. Potentially as well, if that's not the case, then what could be is that this person may be a bit of a no-go for right now, because they don't want anything serious here with the Page of Pentacles. They don't want, they're not going to be able to keep their word very much, and they may be a little bit bored in their own life, and potentially they may be going after other options. And the way I see it here with the Three of Wands in reverse, I just don't feel like this person's going to be committing to anything. Or it's either someone, this could be an air sign, so this could be either someone's dealing with this person, or that's what they're gonna be like with you. But potentially this person, they just may not be in a place to come forward towards you. It just may not be a good thing to go towards. Yeah, broke up the deck and we just seen the Devil. Really? So I feel like this person may not necessarily be the person right as of right now, and you may be very much up in your head about it and have to use strong boundaries with this person, but they may just juggle you and keep you kind of spinning your wheels and potentially take you for granted here with the World in reverse. So I feel like this King of Swords energy, if this is a separate person, an air sign, potentially, doesn't necessarily have to be, if they're a bit nonchalant and, you know, they tend to hurt other people, they're a bit controlling, I would be cautious about this person. And potentially, yeah, until I broke up the deck and we got an Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. They may not tell you the truth, but the truth is that potentially this person may not be of a good fit for you. Okay, I want to know about this King of Cups. That's who I want to find out now. Okay, I might as well clarify, so I hope you guys don't mind the extra longer reading, but at least you kind of get some more answers and some sort of clarity. So if anyone kind of fits the mold where they're a bit, this person just may be a bit of a liar, maybe a bit corrupt, manipulative, sarky, like sarcastic, I'm getting. Bit of a smart ass. Oh, what's this King of Cups about for Pisces? Yeah, if you wanted long term, this person is not going to be the one that's going to give you the long term. Yeah. What is going on with this King of Cups? What's going on with this King of Cups? What's this about? They've definitely gone through the mill and they've been battered and bruised in other relationships. Ooh. Could be dealing with an Aries. This person could be an Emperor, could be a Divine Masculine. Okay. Yeah, this person, they want you to feel like you could trust them. They may be a bit of an alpha male. They are definitely older. I mean, we're saying about this person's definitely older. What else? Look at this. Knight of Pentacles. Steady, slower offer. Something a bit more reliable here with the Knight of Pentacles. This person may approach you, or they may come across as a friend first to kind of test the waters. Predominantly though, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, they may say to you that they've gone through a lot. They're offloading a lot of stress that they've been in their life. Or potentially they're getting themselves free from an unhealthy relationship. That's why they feel battered and bruised, potentially here. And kind of said that earlier with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person may have gone through a bit of heartbreak. One more for the King of Cups. Yeah, they want to take you out. Look at that. They want to take you out. Date you. Absolutely, with the Three of Cups as well. Friend, romance. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They definitely want to kind of start off as friends and kind of see where it grows and see if it can move on to something a bit more. Yeah. Okay, so what's this Hermit about? This Hermit. Yeah, there's going to be lots of communication between you and this person. You're going to have to use your discernment. You're going to have to be successful. But you're going to have to use your discernment. What's this Hermit about? Queen of Wands. Interesting. What else? Four of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And one more for the Hermit. Nine of Cups in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I mean, I'm really getting the sense that you've needed this pause because you needed to take the time to heal yourself, to work on gaining your confidence, like getting getting that bringing your sexy back. You're kind of working on yourself, like to feel good and strong and confident in yourself and sassy. I'm getting, and you know, like taking time for you. And you may have been through a lot and it's been really difficult, and especially with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in reverse, like you've really been through the mill. Potentially you went through something where you've grown wiser from it, and you may have not necessarily trusted your judgment here with the High Priestess and been very confused for quite some time, dealing with a lot of drama, feeling trapped in your head with a lot of very immature people. Here with the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, people would play mind games and keeping you stuck and keeping you trapped. So you may have decided, look, rather than being in a long-term commitment of this other situation, I'm deciding to, you know, become independent. I'll stay single. You know, that's somebody, the High Priestess, she can stay single, and potentially just detach themselves from other people, and working on themselves. Nothing wrong in that. And you may just decide, look, the fulfillment for me would be able to move on, because you may have been in something that wasn't overly fulfilling previously and it didn't have a deeper connection, and potentially you may have felt like everything kind of looked like it could be great on paper, but then it may not necessarily have been. So I'm getting the sense that you're moving on away from that. Yeah. moving on away from that. Okay, so let's start getting into these other cards before the battery on my phone dies, and then I'll have to kind of stop the reading, and I don't want to do that. Sorry. Okay, we're going to have a look at the Island Time Wellness and see what additional messages that we can get there for you. So yeah, you're going to have to use your discernment. There are going to be other options out there who are going to come forward towards you. Potentially, there may be people who look, you know, like they are, you know, very good looking and what have you, and, you know, sweep you off your feet type thing. But they may be around for a good time rather than for a very long time, and you're going to have to use your discernment with the time of you being alone and figuring out what you want, and then you having to figure out, okay, I'm actually want to go with the person who's more like the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles, rather than someone who's the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords. You know, what's going on here for Pisces? I wasn't just gonna say, oh, like the Hermit is you, and you know, you might be a man that has a long beard, but I'm just getting the sense that you're probably not. But you may have acted like a hermit, but you're definitely not. Like you're gonna get yourself out there. Look at this: passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. You know, you will have that. You may have not felt like you were enough previously in another situation. You may have been stabbed in the back by someone and it would be very heartbreaking, but you will, you know, have this particular passion, this love. And it's interesting because the Emperor and the King of Cups, like, they're quite contrasting with each other. They're not like overly romantic, but they are reliable and they're very family orientated. And, you know, this person, they may come across it like they're going to sweep you off your feet, or they feel like they will, or there's your expectation of one thing and then what they deliver is another, and it's very different. You know, what we got for Pisces? Pisces, what's going on here? Look at this. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So you may have been in a karmic relationship with someone else in a long-term situation, and there may have been gaslighting in that particular relationship. And then we have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So potentially, you know, this person could be a karmic relationship, or what you've been through has been. There could be other people watching you. Yeah, look at this, twin flames, and it came out reversed. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Potentially you may have thought that you were in a long-term situation with your divine counterpart, and it turns out you may not necessarily have been. So therefore you're having to focus on yourself, taking time to heal, which is what you're doing here with the Hermit energy, and moving on forward. So healing from heartbreak, recuperating yourself so that you can move on forward. Yeah, look at that. Moving on here with girl talk. Happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And I was saying like earlier, you know, having fun, you know, there's nothing wrong in that. But yeah, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life with the Grim Reaper. So yeah, you're moving on. This other situation is kind of like dead and gone. It's not here to stay, I'm getting. But these other people that are coming in, it could be relatively shocking that they do, when you're like, oh, why did this happen out of nowhere? Because you've taken your focus away from your love life or from a past situation, and you're focusing it therefore on yourself, which is allowing you to be, you know, feeling victorious and successful. You know, and you never know, the dream partner may actually come into your life because of it. What's going on for Pisces? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. So forgive yourself for the past. Forgive others. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So yeah, there may have been people that have potentially lied to you. There could have been gaslighting previously in another situation. And yes, there's been deception of sorts. but you will be able to kind of move on from it. What else? Or maybe it's even just kind of the deception for yourself of like staying in another situation and realizing it may not have been for the benefit of you. Oh wow, too many. So something's going on, it's an absolute mess, because when all cards come out like that, it's like there's a mess. And then just seeing the bottom of the deck, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So yeah, this other situation may have been challenging. But look at this, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We've got double passion here. There's plenty of passion coming your way. Plenty of passion coming your way. And it's interesting, I've just seen, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So this message could be to let you know that there are red flags, and I've kind of hopefully helped you with who potentially that could be. You deserve love. You are lovable. Well, of course you are. And it kind of landed over here. So it's a realization that you are deserving of love, putting that love into yourself. And then what is that doing? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bringing you together. And that's most likely this person over here. Very soon. Look at that. Brilliant, right? Trust that everything's working out for you. They will soon express their love. Have heart-to-heart conversations and romantic feelings. Keep an open mind. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. So anyway, guys, let's look into the Soulmates in Separation. Unspoken love messages by the Serendipity Tarot. And see if there's anything that you want to say, or they want to say, or just if there's any messages that potentially resonate here. They may not do, but I just feel like I don't want to miss anyone out, so let's go for it and see what there is. What's going on for Pisces? You will always have a special place in my heart nobody else can feel. Feel? Ooh. I meant to say fill. As in fill. As in like nobody else can fill, but there could be Phil, like Philip. Somebody could be Philip, Phil. That you could be dealing with. Somebody could be called Phil. I should have listened to my intuition. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. Nobody is like you. You're exceptional. You are special. And one more. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Bottom of the deck we have, you just would not understand what I'm going through. Most days I don't even understand. Okay? So anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading, and I hope that, you know, it resonated. It could be a specific message out there for someone, but leave us a comment so I kind of know what's going on with you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading anyway. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll speak to you again soon. So take care and bye for now.